Melee. Did you change the password on his Nintendo?
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth.
Why get an email saying the password change?
See a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams
you better stop being sneaky.
These folks are
you better stop being sneaky.
guys are ready to do battle between the
Yes, sneaky. I did not change
the Washington football team.
Yes, sneaky, Byron.
There you did, Byron. I got an email that said the password changed.
Week 16. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Just go. Okay. You got school tomorrow?
No, tomorrow's spring break.
Okay.
They're on top of them.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Being chased out left. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. On first and 10, Tannehill. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards. He's locked in early. Two nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Tannehill now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
50-yard line.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it. Here's Dillon. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
All right, let's put the check mark on the defensive side of the ledger there. Really nice tackle by the man in the middle. But why was he able to get that done? Because he has 4 down linemen in front of him, 2 tackles, 2 ends. And what they often try to do is create what we call a funnel. Right to the man in the middle linebacker often leads his team in tackles.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now back to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
It's caught at the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. David Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Panthers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Panthers.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On the ground, Kamara. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, 1 there here in the 2nd quarter. He can be so disruptive.
So what was he doing in the 1st quarter? What was going on?
Took a nap.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you got me this week. No longer. And you know, with the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
25-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was taken down at the
For
22.
Ron Rivera, the head coach of Washington. Can't help but think about all the great years he had as the head coach of these Carolina Panthers. He was the head man from 2011 to 2019, and his best year, no doubt, 2015. That's when the Panthers went 15-1, 2 playoff wins as well before ultimately falling to Denver in Super Bowl 50. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Dillon. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
They'll run now with Dillon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
Here's Dillon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. This is Dillon. What a stance so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Does it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Play action, it's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther first down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and 1, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Panthers.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
To the sideline and incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Now Justin Tucker is out to try the field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This is Gibson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. Give me some. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had it quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 32 that time. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flushed out right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And it's complete. Hooper. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Kamara trying again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And a second field goal here gets them back within 11 now. It's 17 to 6. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there, 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
Yo, watch out.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further. He's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard
You just can't do it a lot, yeah.
Hey, what are y'all doing? Go play. Go, hey, I'm not going to tell you again. Go play in the room. Stop running behind me. If you're going to come out here, you got to sit down.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Your sister calling you, Byron.
Yes, Mom?
Don't say yes, Leilani. Say what's up.
What's up?
Coming
Y'all
up
gotta-
on the 2nd and 6.
Y'all got to stop being mean to each other.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now a run with Dillon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Now it's Dillon. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Back now at FedEx Field. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. That is into the end zone for Washington touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his 21st touchdown of the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Good. Makes this Washington 24, Panthers 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On first down, Tannehill. That'll be caught right side
Oh
by
my
Reed.
gosh, I'm missing
And getting
it.
this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Tannehill dancing to his left.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First down, Carolina.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther first down.
Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Carlos Dunlap make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Third and long, it's Tannehill. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. But you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and goal coming up. Now a carry for Dillon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13.
Running with Kamara. Looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's Tannehill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Here's Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. There he goes left side. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
So a victory here for the Washington football team. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. I took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Washington, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Carolina, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.